What's everyone saying? It's your boy Someone Who's back again. I'm here today outside Glasgow Central Station, and in today's video we're going to be having a look at one of the West End of Glasgow's disused railways. We're going to be going from here in Glasgow Central down to Maryhill Central, and you're going to be joining me, so let's go. The first stage of the Glasgow Central Railway was opened between Maryhill and Stobcross, later known as Finiston and currently as Exhibition Centre, in November 1894. A few more sections opened, with the line eventually in full operation by August 1896, with the full extent of the line crossing Glasgow between Maryhill Central and Rutherglen and Newton. The section I will be looking at is the part between Glasgow Central and Maryhill Central. We're going to be walking in the direction of the old route, passing its old stations, existing and former, Anderston, Exhibition Centre, Kelvinbridge, Botanic Gardens, Kirklee and Maryhill Central. So we start here at Glasgow Central and its very impressive facade. Opened in 1879, a whole host of destinations are easily in reach from here, including the surrounding areas of Glasgow, Edinburgh, Ayrshire and all the way down to England. The trains on the line would have used the two low-level platforms on the Argyll line, accessed by these escalators down the back of the station's main concourse. We follow the Argyll line to the next stop on the edge of the city centre, Anderston. Not in the most glamorous location, the station is hidden under the grandeur of the M8 motorway. Let's just say 70 years ago this place looked much different than it does right now. Imagine shops, restaurants, homes and bustling roads all paved the way as part of the comprehensive redevelopment of Glasgow city centre. We follow the path of the Clydeside Expressway down to the next stop, Stobcross, as it used to be called, later called Finiston, and nowadays known as Exhibition Centre because of its proximity to the Exhibition Centre and the rest of the SEC campus. This is where the line splits off from the Argyll line into a little mysterious tunnel. The line tunnels under much of the West End, following a straight line under Kelvingrove Park, which we can see here. We reach here, a bunch of stairs coming down from Gibson Street, Eldon Street, where the train line will come out into the open. The section between here and the next station, Kelvinbridge, has been turned into a footpath along the River Kelvin as a part of Kelvingrove Park. And the line on this section closed in 1964, and since then the station building has been destroyed and the surrounding area has been turned into a park and ride and a nice pub. Shout out in deep. If you're tall enough, you can spot the tunnel down to the Botanics above this wall. Interestingly, the buildings above the tunnel where the platforms were, the Caledonian Mansions, were built on land bought by the Caledonian Railway used for tunnelling. Small relics of the railway still stand nowadays on the buildings and nearby streets. We walk down Great Western Road to here, Glasgow's Botanic Gardens, home to the next station. The station building used to be here. For a period after the station's closure, It was used as a cafe, a nightclub, and some shops, but it unfortunately burnt down in March 1970. Inside the gardens you can find spots where the ventilation shafts poked out. Looking through these allow you to look down to where the platforms used to be. Some people have actually found a place where you could get access down into the disused platforms. But if I speak, I am in big trouble. The railway line came out the other side of the gardens, arriving into the next station, Kirklee. There used to be a bridge above the railway entering the station where a block of flats lay now. On Anderston Road there are some signs that show that a railway used to run here.
But if you look to the fence to the left of me, behind me just there, it basically turns off in the direction of the old railway line. That's private housing. I'm not gonna jump into someone's garden just to film a video. So we're gonna have to take a big detour. Gonna find the river, gonna walk down there and see if there's any more relics up to Maryhill Central.
And here we are, at this bridge/viaduct, as we walk towards our last station.
Hey, look at this. Look at this. Oh my days. I never knew this was here. Well, I knew it was here, but I didn't know the path actually comes up so you can literally be at the same level of where the old tracks used to be. Behind this bridge here is the one that goes down, down to Kirklee and Botanic Gardens and back into town. And then, I'll show a map in just a sec of where this one used to go. Hey, nice views. I need to start walking around Glasgow a bit more, because especially around like Scotstoun and those areas like to the west of Glasgow, there is a whole ton of disused railways, bridges that just lead to nowhere and all that stuff. I should probably have a look at them in the future and see what's going on, because there's so much I have not seen yet. Beautiful day as well. Bonus. So now we're going to head on to the actual terminus of this line, Maryhill Central. I'm going to have to wind myself out of Windford. If you know, you know. But yeah, literally just like a 5-minute walk around, and then we'll see where the final station used to be. So, of course, I'm on an old railway bridge. It's got the little ornament thingies that show you, oh yep, it was a railway bridge, or it is a railway bridge. Definitely a sign of a disused railway. You can see going into a tunnel. And then, so you're probably wondering, what is this magnificent Maryhill Central station? Well, lo and behold, it's a giant Tesco. Yeah. This giant Tesco used to be an old railway station. Fair.